A pleasant morning to all. Allow me to introduce our first speaker, Miss Catherine Raisa Kimberly P. Mandigma. Catherine Raisa Kimberly Pat L. Mandigma, or Miss Cat, is a board-certified nutritionist dietitian specializing in astronaut nutrition and commercial spaceflight. She is the president of the Philippine Space Biosciences Society, PSBios, and the founder of Space for Women Philippines. She received multiple awards internationally and locally, including the ENDAP Irma Preciosa Florentine Award 2020, Emerging Space Leader by the International Astronautical Federation in Paris 2022, and NASA PJ Scarpa Scholarship by the Aerospace Medical Association USA in 2025. Ms. Kat was featured several times in Trimedia, including the China Global TV Network, JAXA Magazine, The Orbiter, TV5 News, 702 DZS, and DZRH. For over a decade, she has led international teams in the space sector and has represented the Philippines in Australia, France, Germany, Greece, Japan, Malaysia, Portugal, Thailand, and the USA. Again, meet our first speaker, Ms. Catherine Raisa Kimberly P. Mandigma. Please let's give her a virtual round of applause.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Catherine Riza Kimberly P. Mandigma. You can call me Ate Kath or Ate Kim. I am a board-certified nutritionist dietitian specializing in astronaut nutrition and commercial space flight. I am also currently the president of the Philippine Space Biosciences Society and the founder of Space for Women Philippines, also known as Space for Pinoys. Ikinagagalak po namin kayong i-welcome sa aming webinar kung saan kami po ay nagse-celebrate ng World Space Week. At bilang kick-off, nais ko pong ibahagi sa inyo kung paano po ba ang PSBios ay magiging supportive for Pinoys in space living. Ang PSBios po ay may tagline na passionately pioneering inclusive innovation in space biosciences for a sustainable space future. We are welcoming every attendees now and even every Filipino to the space age. Ang PSBios po ay na-conceive noong pang 2019, pre-pandemic. Pagpasok po ng 2020, nagkaroon po kasi ng Informal Space Generation Advisory Council in the Philippines. Noong 2021 to 2022, na pagkasunduan na magbuo ng tinatawag nating Space Medicine and Life Sciences PH or SMLS-PH, alinsunod sa isang komite ng SGAC. Pagpasok po ng 2023, nagsimula rin po ang aming mga outreach activities, including a speakership with the London Science Museum. Dahil po nag-expand ng mga advisor at mga members ang PSBios, nag-decision po na ang SMLS-PH ay magiging Philippine Space Biosciences Society. Nagsimula na rin po ang drafting ng bylaws and ng branding. Pagpasok po ng 2025, nagkaroon po tayo ng Board of Director elections at nag-hold po tayo ng First General Assembly sa RTU or Rizal Technological University main campus, kung saan after which we have aimed that the organization will become SEC registered and BIR accredited before the end of 2025. Also, within 2025, this World Space Week, ang PSBios po ay nakilahok, supported by the Philippine Space Agency. Between 2026 to 2028, meron na rin pong draft ang PSBios ng kanyang short-term at medium-term goals. Ikinagagala ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang Board of Directors ng PSBios na kanya-kanya pong eksperto sa iba't ibang larangan ng space biology. Narito po, meron po tayong mga medical doctors, PhD degree holders, Masters of Science degree holder, and we also have specialized sciences such as space nutrition or astronaut nutrition and space nursing. Ang ating pong chairman ay si Dr. Armando Lee. Ako po ang inyong president currently at nasa field po ako ng astronaut nutrition and commercial space flight. Ang ating pong Vice President is a Filipino-American currently living in New York, si Dr. JP Hernandez, who's expert in space nursing. Our Public Relation Officer is currently at Yonsei University in Korea, Dr. Alfred Alcantara Jr. Our treasurer is also a doctor, Dr. Marvic John Alcantara, who is also an analog astronaut. Our secretary is Miss Angeline Macasinag, who has just arrived in the Philippines and has achieved her master's in science and biology. And of course, a university professor in the Bukidnon State University, we have our auditor, Dr. Leslie Lubos. The vision of PSBios actually is to become a society of individuals with shared interests in space biosciences and its allied fields. We aim that by 2030, PSBios will be a pioneering source of knowledge and expertise in the field of space biosciences in the country. Our mission is to promote space biosciences and its related fields, to establish scientific consortia to inspire future generations, to forge partnerships across diverse fields of space sciences, and pioneer projects and programs to advance space research and lobby for the inclusion of space biosciences in the Philippines. INSPIRES is the acronym for PSBios core values: innovative, nurturing, sustainable, passionate, inclusive, responsible, excellence, and of course, scientific. PSBios has its immediate goals to establish a set of projects and programs to promote and to provide a venue for intellectual exchange related to space biosciences and its allied fields. With the hashtag Pinoy naman, PSBios is very supportive of Pinoys in space living, and it does so by strengthening local talents and scientific minds, establishing scientific consortia to inspire future and current generations, pioneer projects and programs to advance space research, forge partnerships across diverse fields of space sciences, and to levy laws and policies that would promote and support space biosciences and its allied fields in the country. PSBios has been engaged by multiple partners this year, but the most significant milestone is the 2025 kickoff of space biology PH activities in the country, and it's entitled Space Biology in the Philippines, Marking Our Mark in Space and Beyond. It's the first General Assembly of PSBios held at RTU main campus with the support of the Philippine Space Agency. Exciting space adventures awaits you. So you want to become a member of PSBios? Here are the guidelines. Currently, PSBios is open for free registration for membership. Membership for PSBios has 4 different types. We have the regular, associate, student, and lifetime members for those who are active for 5 consecutive years. It spans in different fields of expertise including nutrition, biology, physical therapy, psychology, biochemistry, medicine, and so much more. If you want to become a member of PSBios but is not on the mentioned fields, you can be a member by being an associate, by having at least 3 of the minimum subjects. That includes biology, life in the universe, space biology, chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Kung nais mong maging miyembro ng PSBios, kami po ay magbubukas ng pre-registration. Huwag po kayong mag-atubiling, makipag-usap sa mga organizers po ng World Space Week webinar or visit our LinkedIn and Facebook page. Tara, itanghal natin ang lahing kayumanggi. Maraming salamat!